Okay, so this morning's piece is Anamorfosi by Sciarrino. When I first heard this piece, I found it pretty funny. I didn't realize or expect what it would be about. Um, it's a short 4 pages, and it's very dense piano writing, kind of reminiscent of like Ravel, um, Gaspard de Louis, that sort of stuff. If you look closely, um, there's a pretty clear melody here. So, mi, re, do, la. So, do, re. You get the idea. It's just singing in the rain, basically. And yeah, I think it's like definitely not a serious piece. I think it's more of like an encore piece where the composer's just showing off what they can notate, their understanding of the piano. I think it's a really nice addition to this piano series because we've gone through a lot of Sciarrino already, but also because it's very like tongue-in-cheek about virtuosic piano writing. Um, and it's only something that kind of existed in kind of the 20th century. So I think, yeah, it just complements a lot of other stuff in the series really well. Um, the recording I'm listening to is in the video description. I'll see you in 2 or 3 minutes and let you know what I think. Um, Hopefully, I have some observations, but there's not much to it, honestly. Um, so yeah, okay. So yeah, it's a really funny example of quotation in contemporary music and a very direct one. Um, I really like the smile on my face moment where we get forte suddenly. Um, a lot of these textures obviously are very quiet. He sort of sits on this one texture for the first um, phrase, I guess you could say, of the poem. So it gives the audience a lot of time to like realize what is happening around them. And it gives the performer a lot of time to play with the joke. And once you get the joke, obviously it's time to move on and make it even more extreme and crazy. And yeah, it's just very charming. I think it's important to share pieces like this with um, young music students, especially if you're trying to get them interested in um, contemporary music or even high romantic music. Um, so I would highly recommend just like adding this to your like repertoire sharing. Um, if you have the space to even share repertoire with your students. Um, it's only 2 minutes long as well, and it's a very clear listening assignment. You can just be like give them no context, tell them nothing about the reference, just be like, so what was the melody or something, Um, did you get the joke? Why were people laughing in the audience? That very basic listening is important, I think, and especially with the score, seeing the difference between what's on the page and what you actually hear. I think the next one is the Lockenman. Yeah, Ein Kinderspiel. It's a funny collection of pieces by Helmut Lockenman that's sort of about uh, viewing the piano from the perspective of a child, I think. So, yeah, that'll be up next. Hopefully, my voice is a bit better by then.